Hello, everybody. Today I'm here with some more Disney Heroes Battle Mode, and we finally get to showcase the next three characters that we have unlocked. First up is Barley, who I've had for a pretty good amount of time now, through April. I guess late March, right? And I guess I haven't looked at this yet, so... Whoa, are you Merlin, as in the famous wizard in this whole city? The most famous wizard in the whole city, Merlin? I suppose I am, unless of course there's another wizard named Merlin around here who happens to be more famous than I. Oh wow, I can't believe it. My brother's gonna flip when he meets you. He's a wizard too, you know? Oh yes, young Ian and I are acquainted actually. He has showed me how to use something called a cellular telephone. If you have a cell phone, then I can show you my new favorite game. It's called Quest of Your Online. If it's quite alright, I think I'll pass. I got a little too sucked into something called social media, so I threw my phone into a lake. Alright, very strange to see Merlin talking about social media, but okay. So, just looking at his animations real quick. He's pretty well upgraded, so I hope it works out. And then scrolling quite a ways down, we should have Demona. There's Fairy Godmother, but I want to look at Demona next. There she is. Her animations are all messed up, so it might be hard to look at all of them. But she's got her book, her two guns. I think that's the last animation we have to see. When I was explaining her skills in her update video, I think I misunderstood. So I guess we'll figure out what's going on with her today. And Fairy Godmother, I'm curious about. I don't think she has that many attacks, other than, you know, the basic attack. But we'll see. I don't really know. I could be completely wrong about that as well. But yeah, I'm just excited to see all three of them. Very strange, diverse characters, and some I wouldn't... Well, Barley I expect, but Fairy Godmother is kind of unexpected, and Demona's a little unexpected. Okay, so we're just going to go into a random battle here, and then, just for now, we'll bring in just the three of them, and then we'll go back in to the new levels. I realized I forgot last time, but I'm not going to forget this time. Barley's pretty high up here. Right there. And we'll bring in Joy, too. And then... Godmother. She's pretty tall. And... Demona. She looks pretty great. I just want to see... Yeah. I wanted to see Goliath and Demona next to each other. They look pretty great together, I would say. I would love to get more gargoyles. I kind of doubt it, but I would really love it. Alright, so here's the team here. Let's go in. See if we're even able to get through any of these levels. They might be too strong. There's his van. He came in his van. Okay, so just kind of taking it in. Whoa, okay, so yeah. Fairy Godmother doesn't come in until a certain thing. I don't remember exactly what it is. But yeah, she actually does not come in at the start of the battle. Like most, or pretty much everyone does. I don't know if she might be the only one that doesn't do that. Is it the start of every wave? Oh yeah, so see, she isn't here, and then something happens. The character takes a certain amount of damage. I'm not sure. I think it might be when they reach a certain amount of HP or something. Because we're not taking that many hits. We're doing pretty good. Joy may be helping us not see Fairy Godmother, but I guess if it comes to it, we'll just take her out. There she was. We'll probably get it here pretty quickly, I think. Oh, that probably takes some damage. Yeah, so here she comes. I think it's like 50% HP or something. Again, I'm just kind of looking at everyone, and then in the next one we'll talk about Barley. I'll only do a few battles in these, and then I'll get right into the new levels. I have Mr. Incredible upgraded a bit more, so hopefully we'll be able to pass some of them. I got stuck on one the previous time. So let's focus on Barley. Coming in this van, like I said. So he's immediately looking in his book. You see he just kind of punches a little bit. Whoa, I don't know what that effect was, but that was cool. He also pulls out his sword and kind of charges forward. Some flurry punches. Oh, I think that effect might have been from Miguel. Yeah. So yeah, his sword kind of makes him charge forward a little bit and attack a bit more. But his pretty basic attack is just kind of throwing his arm down. Okay, we might actually not even be able to... Oh, we might. Depending on how Miguel... There we go. And then Fairy Godmother, I guess, comes in at the end of it. Especially didn't get down to that HP. Yeah, we might have to take Joy out just to see Fairy Godmother. I feel like I've seen everything Barley has off already. I mean, the spellbook is really the one thing I'm not entirely sure what he's doing. I think I should just take out Joy already, because I don't know if characters are healing besides her. But she kind of wrecks the place when she comes in. She does a lot. If that chariot comes in. We're not talking about Fairy Godmother, we're talking about Ian here. Sorry, not Ian. Barley. So yeah, he is the front runner in this one. Demona uses her ranged weapon, and Fairy Godmother has the wand and the chariots and stuff. So Barley is the one actually up in front doing all the attacks that way. But he doesn't seem to attack all that much. There's his victory animation. I don't know how to feel about Barley. I don't know, it feels like he's not doing that much. Let's take Joy out and see what happens. We're going to focus on Demona now. So she's got her regular gun here that's kind of like a red laser. I know she drops it. Oh, so there she pulls out her book and hits her with lightning, and here she is like stunned a little bit. We're healing from someone. I would have to assume that's from Fairy Godmother. Oh, she took a lot of damage. Oh, that's right. Her one attack actually takes damage from herself, which may actually be a really good pair-up with Fairy Godmother, because Fairy Godmother, I believe, heals us. So that's pretty cool. She actually damages herself. I forgot about that. We are doing really good. Maybe I should go ahead to a later chapter and see if we're still doing good. Maybe Demona and Fairy Godmother are a good pair-up. I don't know. I know she damages herself with that one move. Is she not allowed to die? Because what I thought was what they were saying was she wasn't able to die if other characters are still alive, and I guess that was wrong. Someone corrected me in the comments. But I mean, it looked like she wasn't dying. It looked like she lost all her HP, but she still wasn't dead. So it seems like it might be the case. We're still doing pretty good. And we're not really doing anything right now. We might just not end up attacking him. I don't know what's stopping us. But yeah, I guess we're not doing anything, so okay. Let's go into chapter 20. I mean, they seem like they're doing pretty good. I wonder how it would work if I brought them into the newer stages. I mean, I'm going to. I don't know if they're going to survive at all, but I will try it. Yeah, so Barley died here. Fairy Godmother almost died. We are meeting our match finally. Yeah, I don't think we're even just like powerful enough to kill these guys, unfortunately. I wanted to see Demona's other gun. I haven't been seeing it. There it is, she has it. Well, she didn't use it. There, she just died. Okay, so that we met our limit here. Let's go back. I need to look at Demona and Fairy Godmother, because I want to see that. I guess I'm done looking at Demona for now. I want to see that red gun. If she ever pulls that out, we'll look. But I gotta see Fairy Godmother in action. She's got a lot of status effects just right off the bat, and I know she's healing. She's gotta be. I think when we get down to a certain amount of HP, she heals. She uses that chariot, or like the pumpkin flies through and then lands on top of the enemy, which is a really cool animation. She has attacks, just waving her wand, I believe. But I think she mostly just helps out the team. I mean, it said she has an attack, right? So I'm led to believe that. I'm really trying to see if Demona's going to pull out her other gun. I don't know if she will. I don't know what causes it. Is it her white skill? Oh, she might do it here. Nope, her white skill is the book. Oh, she dropped her gun. She's hurt. Now pick up the other one. Nope. How do you make her pick up the other one? I really don't know. But she has two guns. I want to see the other. Oh, she took it out for a sec. Come on, use it. Stop. I just want to see you use it. There. So it's kind of like a rocket launcher. I don't know what it specifically did. Man, she really does not want to use it. She's going crazy. So yeah, it's like a rocket launcher. Look at all the status effects on Jessie there. I have to imagine that has something to do with Fairy Godmother, doesn't it? I don't know, but we're clearly not going to be able to beat it. Alright, so I think we've looked at all of them pretty good. I'll talk about my thoughts on them as we try to beat these levels. I don't know if I'll be able to, but we'll just see what happens. Maybe they'll just die instantly. I really don't know. I think if I'm right, Demona is the last one to die always. Or maybe I'm wrong. I mean, we'll see here. Mr. Incredible will definitely outlive the others. But they're also alive. Barley obviously is dead. I kind of expect that. Fairy Godmother I think is kind of hard to kill. Especially because she just doesn't even show up if you don't take enough damage. Now this battle I was not able to beat with my normal team before. And obviously I have Mr. Incredible upgraded so it may be different. But I think we're about to beat it here. Oh, never mind. Okay. I can take Barley out, I guess. People are outside my door. Alright, so hopefully we'll be able to beat it this time. I wonder if this team is actually going to be good enough. I would love it if I was able to beat it with like Demona. I'm recording a video. Alright. Come on, can we just beat Mulan? Seriously? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try and do it with my main team here. I was hoping we'd be able to do it with them, but I don't know if it's possible. I was hoping Mr. Incredible would just be strong enough too, but I don't know if he is. And come on. I just hope Beast maybe will be able to power through it. Hopefully he doesn't die right away here. He died. Well, we're probably not going to do it then. Oh, we got it. Alright, great. So, let's take these two back out again. Bring in Fairy Godmother. Where's Demona at? There. And then Barley's at the front. He'll probably just die, but whatever. There we go. Okay. And I'm just going to try and beat Chapter 31 and then call it quits. If we can't do it, we'll just end it when it feels right. But I guess I should talk about the characters individually. Barley, I don't know how to feel. Maybe he's good teamed up with the other Onward characters. I hope so. But for this specific team, I don't know. I guess he was the front runner, which was nice. It's always nice to have someone up in the front when everyone else is in the back. But I don't know. He's not going to survive very long in these battles, that's for sure. And Demona's a cool concept. I'm pretty sure I'm right, where she's going to be the last one to die. If Mr. Incredible is alive, she's also alive. Because that happened, literally. I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. She cannot die until the other characters are all dead, which is really cool. I don't know how helpful she'll be. She gets kind of knocked out here. But I mean, she's here for moral support. Another Mulan? You gotta be joking. She's come on, just thank you. And I'm just happy that Demona gets to stick around because I really like Demona. And man, they're so distracting outside my door. Okay. I really like Demona, and I'm glad that she gets to stick around here. She doesn't seem... I don't know, her moves aren't all that great. If she's paired with someone good who doesn't like have her get knocked out, like Fairy Godmother is a pretty good one because it kind of heals her instantly, so she's not really going to get knocked out. But if she uses that skill and then just immediately gets knocked out, it's kind of unfortunate. She's not really doing anything. And Fairy Godmother is a very interesting new character because I'm pretty confident that there's never been a character that doesn't spawn in at the beginning of the wave. She spawns in under certain... wow, we got 3 stars on that. She only spawns in under certain... what am I trying to say? Well, whatever. I think it's like 50% HP if someone drops down to her, she spawns in. And with Barley dying here so often, she's spawning in all the time. That's really interesting. And I mean, it guarantees that she's going to last longer than the other characters, I guess. At least more than one character. And also she's in the back, so she's got a good chance of surviving as well. And her attacks seem pretty good. She seemed to kind of decimate when we were in those earlier levels, like Chapter 17. She would just come in and work on everybody, so that was cool. She always comes in at the end there. So yeah, overall I think it's a pretty cool and like unique group of characters. Barley less than the other two, but seriously, they have some very unique skills we haven't really seen before, which is kind of crazy considering we're reaching the 3rd anniversary. Is that correct? Yeah, it must be. This game came out in 2018, so that's kind of crazy that they're still coming up with such dynamic new skills for characters. So yeah, a pretty interesting showcase overall. And I do think that Fairy Godmother and Demona actually work together pretty well, which doesn't always happen in these kinds of things. I mean, they came out one after the other, so it's interesting that would happen that way. And I could be wrong, maybe they work terribly together, I don't know. But I remember someone saying, like, it's good to have a healer with Demona. Like, I guess Joy works out fine too, because she heals pretty often. But yeah, that is an interesting concept for Demona to have as well, to actually take damage yourself. But again, it doesn't really matter if you have a good healer, because she can't die unless all the other characters are dead. Which again, someone was like correcting me on in the comments. I was like, okay, I guess I'm wrong. But no, I mean, you can see it here. She's alive as long as Mr. Incredible is. As soon as he dies, obviously she's gone too, but let's try and take Barley out. Maybe Beast will be good enough? I don't know. Actually, he'll probably end up dying straight away, won't he? Well, no, he actually survived. Okay. Well, hopefully he'll survive to the end, then we can use him. I just hope we can beat Chapter 31. The levels are getting pretty tough for my team specifically. I don't have that great of a team. I'm trying to get Mr. Incredible up to yellow rank, just to see what yellow rank is like, and then maybe I'll work on some other characters too. Maybe it'd be cool to get Joy up to the yellow rank or something, I don't know. We can beat Judy, right? Yeah. I don't know why bringing in Beast was the best way to go with that, but okay. We'll just keep Barley off. We're wrapping up here. But yeah, like I said, it's a pretty interesting showcase. These characters are pretty unique. So, I kind of just wanted to wrap up though, if I'm being honest. I'm pretty hungry. But finally we got Demona. Like I said, I hope we get more Gargoyles characters. I mean, I don't know how they could add more Onward characters. They could definitely add like Cinderella and the prince from that movie, I forget his name. But, I mean, there's a lot of potential for characters from both those series too. Onward, it's just like, I don't know who else they're going to add. Alright crew, I want everyone to fall in line. Eck, you are a bossy one, aren't you, mate? You will address me as Captain, cabin boy. Cabin boy, look at this is my ship, savvy? It was your ship, and now it's mine. Elastigirl Platypus. Aye aye, Captain. Dang, Captain Jack put in his place. Just 3 more battles here. I hope they go pretty well. But yeah, I would love to get Broadway and Bronx and Hudson and I always forget the last one's name. Lennox? I think it starts with an L, but I can't remember it. They're all based off of things in New York, basically. Locations in New York. But yeah, all the gargoyles, well, even like Eliza would be great to get too. Some of the human characters. I feel like they would want to focus on the actual gargoyles first. And I mean, I don't even know if they're going to add more than Demona. I honestly kind of doubt it. But I would imagine they'd want to focus on the gargoyles. Like, I think it's kind of a slim chance to get Eliza. But that's who I want as a human character first. I think Eliza's pretty cool. Oh, we might not be able to beat this one. There's a lot going on here. Let's just try my best team and see what happens. I honestly don't know if we can beat this one. There's a lot going on at the end there. And Mr. Incredible is doing most of the work anyway. If I'm gonna try this one, like, if I don't win this time, I'm just gonna call it quits. And then maybe I'll try to do it in my free time, I don't know. Or we'll just tack it on to the beginning of the next one, and hopefully I'll have Mr. Incredible upgraded by then. Yeah, I don't think we... Well, no. Alright. I don't think it's gonna work out, so... Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.